Shelley, a bit of a journey to get here. What is the preparation like, having players all over the world for this tournament?
Yeah, look, it's been really interesting. I guess, like you said, we've had players all over. I think from about 3 or 4 different states in Australia, as well as other countries. So it's been it's been interesting dealing with other coaches, I guess, that are effectively training our players. But it's good to have everyone together now and in the same place and training together.
It's been a bit of a journey to get here, but now that we're here, there must be some excitement about the group.
Yeah, there is. There's a real buzz about the place at the moment. Obviously, as I mentioned before, we haven't been together as a group, so just coming together for the first time, and it's the first time together as a group. It's the first time in the hub. There's a lot of firsts, so there's a little bit of buzz about the group at the moment, which is really nice to see.
Some big ins as well, obviously Divine, Mooney and Sarah Glenn. What can we expect from them this year?
It's fantastic to have those players with us, and obviously Sophie and Beth coming off pretty big years with the bat last year, but I'm more looking forward. Obviously the on-field stuff is really important, and I'd love to think that they can back up. But in saying that, they've had some amazing form in the last WBBL, so I'm sure they'll do their job for us, and also just the amount they're giving around the group, and just taking that group to the next level with how they prepare. And Sarah Glenn's just a young player on the international scene, so I'm actually really excited to see what she's got to offer. I think she's sort of on the cusp of really breaking in and being a really good player at the international level, so I'm excited to see her out here playing in her first WBBL.
Big inclusion off the field as well, obviously yourself joining the Scorchers. How's your foray back into big WBBL coaching been so far?
Yeah, there's been plenty going on, that's for sure. It's been really good. It's been fantastic, working with the WACA and dealing with the staff there. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get over there, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been quite busy coming into the hub, but I think now that we're here, things are sort of starting to roll and take place, and everyone's getting into some routines and getting the staff together and things like that. So it's definitely been a bit going on, but it's enjoyable.
We were able to have our first session as a group earlier in the week. How was that? And were a few cobwebs, or were girls just excited to be back out there and having a hit together? Yeah,
look, I think they were. I think they were excited to be together in the orange at last, and sort of spoke to the girls and said, we just need to start to gel as a team and get to know each other off the field and get to know each other's game. So I think there was a good relaxed feel at training, and the girls trained really well, and it was good to see some discussions going on between the players that don't particularly know each other that well, just around their game and what they're trying to do. So I was really happy with the way the girls trained on Tuesday.
Are you happy with how the team's shaping up ahead of what's a pretty big weekend for the Scorchers?
Yeah, look, I think we're shaping up as good as can be expected. We've got our practice game today, so that'll be another opportunity for players to show what they've got. But like I said, I was pretty happy with the way the girls presented and trained, and it'll be really good to see who sort of sticks their hand up in the practice game today against the Thunder.
So going into today, is there still a little bit of competition for spots, or is the final 11 or 12 sort of coming together?
Look, I think there's always a little bit of competition for spots. So yeah, there absolutely is, and there'll be some players that'll really be looking to put their best foot forward today, I think, and try and get in that starting 11 for our game against the Heat. So I think it's a healthy competition around the place at the moment. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to today and seeing how we shape up on the field.
And just for everyone who's not inside, what is it like living inside this bubble with the 7 other teams you're competing against?
Well, I guess we're only in about day 3 or 4, but look, it's been really good so far. The WBBL have done a fantastic job of setting it up. I think as the tournament goes on, it will take a bit of getting used to seeing everyone at breakfast and everyone at lunch and whatever that might be. But so far it's just a really good vibe around the place. I think there's still a little bit of a novelty on the whole hub, but everyone seems to be enjoying it. But yeah, I'm sure that there'll be some challenges along the way, but I think they've done everything they can to make it a good stay here, and there's sort of plenty of activities going on outside of cricket as well.